Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface on Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Not long to go now until Stormblood. Okay, so anyway, there is currently an Easter event which is running, and it's been running for approximately 8 or so days, and there's only 5 days left until it finishes. And the reason why I'm bringing it to your attention is, if you haven't logged on to Final Fantasy in a little while, or you've just simply forgotten or bypassed the event, you can actually get yourself a brand new mount for doing virtually nothing at all. It's a very simple, short, sweet Easter event, which is really just a means to an end to provide you with this different, because it is a very different type of mount to the game. Now, the only stipulation is you've got to be level 15 or above to participate in it. But level 15s, you're going to have no problem completing this. You can complete it just as easily as a level 60 right now. So, it all starts here in Gridania by the amphitheatre. And what you need to do is you need to pick up this quest here called When Eggs Fly. There I am. On the map, there's a very big, subtle arrow pointing, so you know exactly where to go. So here's the amphitheatre. Let's go inside, and the quest giver is this Geely Aliopu. It's just so weird, because if I ever had a daughter, that is exactly what I was going to call. Anyway, let's move on. So you just speak to them. You pick up the initial quest line. They have a bit of a waffle. They get all excited about Easter eggs, because reasons, and then you can just click onto this and go to the next area, which is actually the North Shroud. So you go up here right to the top right hand corner. Now if you want, you can just meander out the exit and go round, or you can jump here to the nearest aetheryte if you are of course attuned to it. So with a little bit of internet magic, let's fly on over to the quest. So here we are, we've arrived in Hurstmill, and you can just hand in your quest to this person here who's got the Easter egg on the head. I told you there's some crazy... Never mind. So just hand it in. Doesn't matter what one you pick. Options are irrelevant here. And then hand in the quest. That is the first part. There's a couple of parts to it, and it does involve a little bit of back and forthing between Hurstmill and Gridania. So pick up the next part of the quest here, and then all you have to do after you've done that is just nip over to this person, and they will provide you with a quest mount. So this is the mount that you're actually going to get once you've completed the game. So first things first, go back to this person and then press the button that it gives you on the hotbar to open up your egg, and out comes a wee little chocobo chick. It's all very Freudian. It's all very bizarre. Now, that kind of gives it a wee bit of a scare. And then what you got to do now is go outside of Hurstmill. And there are 3 people just scattered around. And you've got to do the same trick to them. Now, you can easily tell which people you've got to scare, because they have that symbol, there we go, above their head. So they're very easy to sort out. Click onto them, and then press the hotbar button, and then scare them into giving you the egg. There's one. Let's move on to the next. You can just see them hiding behind the tree here. Go over to them. Click on. This is a rinse and repeat. Like I said, there's nothing difficult to this quest at all. There's no fighting. There's no high-level stuff you've got to get mixed up with. No. It's just very simplistic. It's a means to an end to give you this cool, funky little mount. So after you've exposed yourself, but the way that you kind of... I ain't going to go into this too much, but the way that you kind of bent over the egg and then... It looks like you're a flasher. Let's be honest here, look. It just looks like you're a goddamn flasher. If I just zoom in and then look at the thing and then... Way! I'm exposing myself. Was that just me? That's just me, okay. Alright, so once you've done that with those 3 people, head back to Hurstmill, hand the quest in. On approaching the quest giver, the egg will automatically disappear. You don't have to dismount or anything like that. And then hand it in, get yourself Another couple of little bits of experience if you're still leveling up, and a little bit of gil as well, just for shits and giggles. The gil will compensate if you want to jerk back and forth using the aetheryte. So it kind of like is a compensation for travel. So you get a little cutscene where people talk about, I don't know, eggs. Like it's Easter. Eggs. They're awesome, aren't they? I don't read this stuff. And then hand it in. Now what's going to happen now is you're going to get yourself another quest, which is going to send you back to Gridania. Now, this is actually quite cool because the reward now is going to be the egg. So there you go. That's the ultimate reward. So once again, just click on and then you can go back and click onto the aetheryte and just zap back to Gridania. Now, this takes us back to Geely Aliapu. Again, just exactly what I was going to call my daughter. It's so bizarre. And then you've got to go and soothe Riggy. Now, Riggy you'll find in the botanist area of Gridania. So if I just bring up the map, there you go. It's got it nicely highlighted so you can't get yourself lost. So let's job on over to there right now. So, once you've got there, you'll see Riggy here on top of a crystal. So, I need to click onto them, and then you need to do the /soothe. And you need to soothe them. You need to calm them down. They're all vexed and stressed. And then you get yourself another tiny little bit of a, well, not so much a cutscene, but a little bit of waffle, probably about eggs. I mean, I'm not reading anything. I'm just thinking it's probably all egg related because it's Easter. Cue the comments saying, no, it's not actually. It's about a fundamental shift in the paradigm of life. So, once you've done that, Riggy will bugger off with their crystal. I kind of wish the crystal was also a mount that you could get in game, because that was a damn fine crystal to ride on. And then what you got to do? Go back to Hurstmill! Yes, so the back and forth thing continues. Let's jump on over there quickly. Now, don't worry, the back and forth thing is very nearly over. Go back and talk to them to do the next part of the quest, because guess what? Yes, we're going to be scaring some more people to grab some more eggs. So we get the old egg back. And if you want to look where you're going, again, it's just simply straight outside of the town. So let's head back out on our egg, find the people, and then go scare them and get the eggs. It's actually Riggy. There you go. Riggy is hiding outside. So we go over, we find them once, and then we flash at them with our little chocobo chick, if that's what you want to call it, ladies. Then we've got to go find them again. They're not too difficult to find. They're the weird thing that's on top of a big purple crystal. Thankfully, they're just around the corner here. Let's flash at them again. Yeah. Look what's under my dress. It's obviously scared Riggy. Never seen a floating Easter egg before. And one more time, for good luck, we head on over in this direction here. Where are you, Riggy? Where's that big purple crystal hiding? There it is. So click onto it and then waff. Let's expose ourselves for a third. Well, that's actually a sixth and final time if you count the first three. So, once done, we can hand in the quest. Hallelujah! Let's go back to Hurstmill. So, a little bit of back and forth. Nothing taxing. Nothing strenuous. Depending on whether or not you can use, aetherite travel, will probably take you between 5 to 10 minutes in total. Then hand in the quest. There we go. Hand over the eggs that were scared off from Riggy. Because clearly egg-related stuff. Very important that that's mentioned. And then you can get a little bit of another cutscene. They're probably talking about eggs. Look, they're wearing eggs on their head. And then he gave you eggs. And then those people, they gave you eggs. I mean, it's just weird that it's a key to get them. Why isn't the actual mount an egg and then you learn the egg? Anyway, That's neither here nor there for me, because this is the easy way, and this is the way that you get yourself a quick and simple mount. So even if you're level 15 and you don't have any other mounts yet to call your own, this is a great way to get yourself a mount for when you eventually can start to ride. And if it's just the event that you've forgotten about, and you're just like, oh yeah, this is like really piss easy, it's going to take me a couple of minutes to do, jump onto the game now, get yourself what is a really cool mount. It is a cool mount. You get to expose your egg to people. Anyway. So, once you've completed it, the egg will go into your inventory. Right-click it. Bang. Learn it. So, there we go. The egg is now ours. And yes, you still get to expose yourself. Whee! As many times as you want. So, that's really cool indeed. So, hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. All those links and shit, they're in the description down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye for now.